piece of the mulberry that's hanging out in the corner. He's already taken down a couple of limbs. It's kind of amazing the way they do this. This limb's getting ready to come down. It's big. I can't go out there because I'll be in the way. It's hard hat area only. And he's managed to pull a big part of it down without hitting that fence. I don't know how they do it. I think it's amazing. I'm going to try to capture this next piece as it comes down. Well, on film. That's his wife. She works with him a lot. And she's guiding this down the way they want it to come down. Pretty big. Look at that. See the strap? That's how he pulled a great big old piece bigger than that down just earlier. This is kind of amazing to me. So she pulls it out, clear the pool yard, clear the fence. He gives it slack. And then Selena takes over from there, cuts it up and drags it off, either for the burn pile or for the wood or for the animals to graze. And there goes his line again, going up to cut another piece of that branch. I just find this phenomenal. This tree has been damaged badly. The trunk is split in the middle. We're trying to save it. This is the tree that our son, the genius, put the strap on. You can see it right there in the picture. He devised that strap to try and hold it together. So we're taking some of the weight off of this side, and then we'll take some weight off of the other side at a later date because it's not as urgent. And that should hopefully help it heal there in the middle. Rain and sawdust. Not the part I expected this time. But it has to come down in pieces because it's so massive.
Just a little bit. Okay, stop there. Go. On. Don't give me anything. All right, a hair. Stop. A little bit. Stop. Little. Stop.
You can't even see her in it. She's negotiating that through that little gate.
Okay, come on, let's see. Other one. Come on. We're taking a little more. Hold it.
Gosh, that was a job. this may be its own video. They snuck one in on me. It's a little one. He got it cut and dangling in about 10 seconds time. The saw was hardly on at all. That's got some firewood on it. That big one they just brought down, Sling is over there cutting it up right now. She's hauling off in pieces and getting it cleared. She'll probably have it mostly cleared before they're gone. The little pieces anyway. The piece of the branch they're taking off is bigger than the trunk of most trees. Yay. But the little pieces she'll have cleared before they leave, I'm pretty sure. Pretty efficient team here. Pretty efficient team. I wish I could show you him up in the tree. I don't think I can find him. I'm gonna try though. It's amazing what he does in the tree. He's all gagging. Nope. I can't find him up there. He's way up in the tree. It's scary, crazy. Where's the baby? Where's my baby? Hi, Selena. See, what did I tell you? She's over there stacking wood. She's already cut some firewood and sticking it over there. You're going to have so much. We already have so much wood. It's just going to be so much more. You know what, though? If there's anything left, it'll just be a start for next year, which is awesome. It doesn't ever get wasted here. And if everyone's right and this is a really bad winter, we might use every stick of it. It just means we burn that much less gas. It's awesome. She has tension on the bottom, and this must be a big piece. Oh, that's a big piece of log limb. Yeah, that's a big piece, all right. Shut the gate. That'll be a couple pieces of firewood. Whole big chunk of the dog ones out of there. It's not anywhere near all of them, but it's a big chunk.
I will not pull you out of the tree intentionally.
That's a loving thing to say. Wife says, I will not pull you out of the tree intentionally.
Just a little. There we go. A little bit.
And it's down. I'm going to try to get him from this angle. Here he is. Right up in that tree. That branch he's sitting on is going to come down. So he's been staying on top of the brush branches over there. And putting the stack over here to be cut later because they're bigger.
Okay, so the tree guy, Joe, and his wife came today to take this tree out of the mulberry. It needed to come out because after losing the hackberry tree, which was over there in that giant bald spot where the sun shines directly on my shop, if this tree went too, there'd be no shade in our backyard and no shade for my shop ever. It also took damage. And it's got a crotch in it in a bad place. But this limb here that he took off went all the way over to the house, was not something I could deal with. And yet it's got, I don't know if you can see it, it had a crack in it as it came down. So the idea was to get rid of that so it didn't crack and fall off and then damage the entire half of the tree.
I see, okay.
So in order to get all the strength to go back to this part of the tree, we took that off.
Yeah.
He also took one off over here that was hanging down. He left the one that goes straight up. This great big branch here is now healthy, and it doesn't have anything that's sapping off of it. But it also means instead of working on my goddamn barn, I'm once again moving tree shit.
Okay. Well, we got it. Okay, it's the end of this day. The tree guy is gone. Selena has de-leaved and short-limbed everything that's left she's going to cut for firewood. And she's already moved off and or burned everything that could be fed to the goats or just needed to be burned. Over there against the fence is another pile of some big limbs that she took the leaves off of, smaller limbs off of, and just stuck them out of the way. So that and this will be reduced to firewood, and the rest is being burned, or the goats are eating it and it will be burned eventually. More firewood. Yay. Here's one more shot of the tree as it is now. The big limb off here, and the big limb off over there, and the strap that our son, the genius, made for us, holding the place together where the main truck has tried to split in order to hopefully promote good healing and health in what is left of this beautiful tree. The canopy of this tree is amazing, even with everything that's been taken out and everything that came out in the storm when it was damaged initially.